And it's of that one regarding the doctor strike. Negotiations seeking to end that stalemate have failed yet again, even after the intervention of religious leaders. The Court of Appeal last week gave parties in the dispute until tonight to reach an agreement, but none has been forthcoming, with officials of the doctors' union and the government each maintaining a hardline stance. But as Rita Tinina now tells us, there may be some headway on one of the contentious issues, with the doctors now agreeing to discuss salary figures in line with the Salaries and Remuneration Commission harmonized structure for civil servants.
When parties in the doctors' pay dispute appeared before the Court of Appeal for the third time last week, religious leaders were confident that they would help find a solution in just 2 days.
There is no mission that cannot be accomplished. The only mission that cannot be accomplished from our spiritual point is bringing back a life that has gone.
5 days later, and the leaders under the Interreligious Council of Kenya, just like previous mediators, the Law Society of Kenya and the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, have not managed to break the deadlock. But there may be some headway. Doctors who have all along insisted on a 150 to a 180% pay increase have now softened their stance, agreeing to discuss figures in line with the harmonized salaries for civil servants, which were arrived at following a job evaluation by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. The figures under consideration by all the parties in the dispute propose a minimum basic salary of 62,000 shillings and a maximum of 68,000 shillings for a medical officer intern in job group C4, and a minimum of 519,000 shillings and a maximum of 576,000 shillings for a chief medical specialist in job group E4. But salaries is only one of the issues still pending. An effective date for the implementation of the collective bargaining agreement and parties which will be signatory to the CBA are yet to be agreed upon. In the latest talks, the government wants doctors to return to work and have a new CBA negotiated within 60 days over return to work formula. Doctors, on the other hand, want the CBA registered and a recognition agreement signed before they can call off the strike. They also want the recognition agreement signed by the county governments, the Kenyatta National Hospital, the Kenya Medical Research Institute, and all public universities with medical, pharmacy, and dental schools. Parties in the dispute are back in court on Tuesday, with the doctor strike now in its 92nd day. Rita Tinina, KTN News.